Well, I've just left the Concord and now I'm at the Berjaya Times Square hotel. And this is the room. This is apparently a premier room. Wow. Way too big for me. But anyway, I don't mind. Here we go. Over there, and then a bathroom, toilet, bidet, shower. Oh. Me in the window. Okay. Well, there we go. This should be all right now. I have to find out the air conditioning control so as I can drive it. Okay, this is the swimming pool area in the Berjaya Times Square Hotel. Over there in the background is the East Tower. And behind me is the West Tower where I'm staying. In the background over there is the tower where we were the other day. Be overcast today by the look of it. And there's the Twin Towers. So you see everything is fairly compact in the city. This pool is on the 15th floor of this hotel. So it's on the 15th level, up in the air you can say. And that's the corridor over there that joins the two towers. Beneath me is the shopping centre. In this tower here, the East Tower, this is where they actually have serviced apartments, and they're quite a little bit cheaper than actually staying in the hotel. And I stayed in one of them once when I came over here for a Grand Prix. But this time it was a bit of a hassle because you have to meet somebody upon arrival, and then you've got to pay a 200 ringgit deposit or some sort of thing, and I just wasn't happy with the bullshit that I had to do, so I elected this time to stay again in the hotel, which I have done once or twice before. But and here's a little temple. My room is the second set of windows above this. Well, you can see it starts, that's number 16 and 17 where I am, is that set of windows there. A lot of the facilities are actually closed because, well, they have a number of different restaurants in this hotel and all of them are closed bar that vegetarian cafe where I had my dinner last night. Vegetarian. Ugh. Well, this is a food shop or a food street. It may be the very start of Jalan Alor. It is. I actually must have intersected this the other day when I was down. Oh yeah. It hasn't really fully kicked off yet. Now, does get a little bit disconcerting in a city of this size, but I suppose it's the same for most cities, is to be approached by beggars. And you really do feel a little bit sorry for them, but I have a tendency to think sometimes it's a con. Well, I've decided to give these people my custom today, which is the Kuala restaurant. They have a pretty comprehensive menu. Restaurant Kuala. And as you can see, I'm starting off with a Heineken. And I'm going to have some satay sticks and some chicken fried rice. So, cheers. I must be feeling a bit better because this is my first alcohol in about 3 days. Nice. I'm just going to spin around a little bit anyway because I can't see what's going and there's so much happening behind me. And as I say, the place hasn't got fully off to a start yet, so. And I'm at the top end of the street, so I'll have a little bit of a wander back down later when I've eaten. Well, the first course has arrived, and I have ordered satay sticks. Sometimes they don't all arrive at the same time. Here's the satay sticks arrived. You beauty, look at that, yum. Chicken satay sticks to go with my chicken fried rice. You might wonder, how do I go about picking a restaurant to eat, particularly say a street food restaurant in a foreign country? Well, it's a combination of two things. Basically, if you look around, you'll see that they have a very comprehensive menu with pictures and numbers, so it makes it very easy to select dishes that you're not aware of what they might be. The second thing is how many people are eating here, and thirdly, are there any Westerners eating as well as? And now that sounds a bit racist, but it's not, because we have different tastes, I guess, to a lot of other Asian people. I particularly now can't take much hot chili, so I always watch what the dishes are as far as the amount of chili that they have. And I sound like I'm waffling, and I am. But that was really nice, and I'm not finished yet. Some are only just getting started. Sorry. Yum, those dim sum look good. there's plenty to choose from. And it's only 10 to 6, so I guess by 7 o'clock it'll be packed. Oh, could have picked up a pair of cheap sneakers here. Look at that. This is the Sungei Plaza, and this is a hot spot for all the technophobes out there. It's just wall-to-wall electronics, games, cameras, you name it, phones, they've got it. And they can fix anything too. Here is the world we're going to give to our kids. This is the ultimate gaming machine. Have a look at that. The only thing it lacks is a tea and coffee maker, but then if you're a gamer you probably don't eat or drink. Oh, sometimes it's just all too much. How many floors are in this thing? I think oh, there's one more. I'm not even going to go up. But anyway, it's just a whole world devoted to tech. And there's that ultimate gaming machine which has really taken me. I think I might have to become a gamer if I had that equipment. And to top things off, down here in the basement of this technological wonderful store, we're selling shoes. And hey, nothing wrong with that. Not just shoes, it's shirts as well. I'm doing a little experiment. Tomorrow I plan to go to Batu Caves, and I'm going to ride the monorail down here from Imbi to KL Central. I'm going to walk down to the central station itself and find out exactly where the line is and what the frequency of trains is to Batu Caves. I know it from reading it on the internet, but I like to actually just plan it out a little bit so that I'm not bewildered in the rush hour tomorrow. This is all new. When Kay and I had been here before, a lot of this was just being developed. So you had to walk around construction sites and everything. So I'm learning something new, and that's one of the reasons I wanted to come down here. It's pretty well signposted though. Okay. KL Central. That's where we want to go. So this sign says up the escalator. Okay. I nearly got confused by an arrow there. But there's the sign, says New Central Mall. So this is KL Central, apparently. Ah yes, it certainly is, Ollie. Okay, well this is good homework to do actually. When come and check out the route before you plan to do it. There we are, the KLIA Transit. I'll be doing that next, whenever, Monday. Or Sunday, actually, I'll be doing. Now, what I need to do is to find the Batu Caves train. And once I establish that, I can then return back to Imbi. That's KLI over there. I need the blue line. Ah, there we are. That's where I'm going there. Ticket. Oh no, it's an ad for... This is how you get caught out. It's an ad for Janama Insurance, number 1. I'm looking for the number 1 train line. This is the information I'm looking for. It says platform 5, Laluan Route Batu Caves, and that's where I will be going. So now I will find the ticket machine and check out the price. Well, that was actually worth the effort to come down here because it's very busy out there at Batu Caves, and I've already purchased my return ticket. So I just come down here in the morning. First train is at 7:30, and I can just hop on, go out to the caves, do my thing, and then return. And now I know where I'm going, stress-free. Yay! So this is all new since you and I were here, Kay. Have a look at the size of this one. Unbelievable. Everywhere, shopping, shopping, shopping. Shopping, shopping. Now, Jalan Sambantan and the monorail. That's where I'm heading, down the escalator. This is New Central here. You can see the tower over in the background, and then that big spidery thing building that's going up there that I said looked like Elon Musk's space thing, rocket. And now I'm onto the monorail line. I always knew there were more restaurants up here, because I was getting a little bit frustrated earlier in the piece when I couldn't locate them. But I've come on an exploring mission, and I'm starting to find them all, which is good. and my SD card is about to run out apparently, but that's okay, I have more. I'm also standing underneath the fun park. That's a roller coaster up there, obviously not running. I don't know whether it still does, but when I've been here before it's been going full speed ahead. Well, tonight I'm dining in Restaurant Yen here, which is located next to the Bola seafood pot. You can see the delineation there with the string line across and those businessmen eating or drinking. And I'm around here without my tripod or selfie stick, so hopefully I won't be too shaky. But I am having a tiger beer. You have to have a tiger beer when in Asia. There's a lot more atmosphere tonight than there was last night, because I am a little bit later. It's now 7:15. So I had a fairly lazy day. Yang chow fried rice with sweet and sour chicken. Smells delicious, tastes delicious, but I need to keep clear of the chilies. Well, there looks to be a rain shower going to come soon, so everybody's getting umbrellas out. Fortunately for me, I've eaten and I'm just going to get the bill and I can make my way back to the hotel before I get caught in a downpour. Well, now that I've eaten, here's my restaurant from yesterday, the Kucha. This little fella's delivering something. A passenger. Everybody's making a prediction that it might rain by about 8 o'clock. It's now 7:15 and they could be right. But by that time, I will be back in the hotel because I'm getting an early start in the morning. I plan to go to the Batu Caves, which is only a 30-minute train ride, but they say get there as early as possible, so the first train leaves at 7:30, I think. So oh, I love this. You cannot beat Asia for atmosphere. Bamboo restaurant is popular with foreigners.
Dinner, sir.
Already eaten, thank you.
Okay, maybe tomorrow, sir.
Maybe. I think I've seen this guy on YouTube.
You gotta see her going fair out of mind.
Cheese sausage. I thought it was chicken roll. Okay. Well, it's time for me to make a left turn. I'll let the van go
如果
first
你吃不了很多的话，
and head back towards the hotel. Head over towards this fire brazier with this guy making some street food. Beautiful, thank you mate. Looks good.